I received my 2 Comma Club award. Was it worth it? What's going on, guys? This is Joel with Sandoval Tax CPAs, and I received my 2 Comma Club award from ClickFunnels. And the question is it worth it? Well, first of all, the actual award, yes, 100%. When I first started my firm, Sandoval Tax CPAs, I never imagined that I would hit over $1 million in revenue. And I didn't even know that what ClickFunnels was or what it is. We've actually implemented it in our firm probably about maybe 3-4 years ago or so. And we actually used it to generate leads, and we've been able to grow our firm to over $1 million in revenue because of ClickFunnels. So, there's no other awards out there that will basically reward or just give recognition to business owners for hitting this milestone. So that's one of the reasons I actually decided to attend Funnel Hacking Live in Florida, was because I had applied for the 2 Comma Club award and I received it. We flew from LAX over to Orlando, Florida, and when we landed, maybe they're not as organized, I'm not sure, or we were misinformed, but when we got there, apparently they had a private dinner for all the 2 Comma Club award winners, I think also the Inner Circle members as well, and we were part of the 2 Comma Club winners. And so we were actually invited to that private dinner, but we only had like 10 minutes because I think the last bus was leaving at 8 o'clock and it was like 7:50, and the registration desk was like full. And so we didn't have time to check in. We had our luggages with us. We were like, can we take our luggages on into the bus? And they're like, well, that's probably not the best idea. We ended up just running to the bellboy and we left our luggage with them. And thankfully came back. We were literally the last people on the bus. We're on the bus. As we started driving, they took us to, it was a private dinner. We didn't know where it was going to be. Now it makes sense why they didn't allow our luggages. We were actually at SeaWorld in Orlando, and they had basically the park reserved for just us. And you could tell it was reserved for mostly us because there was nobody else in the park besides us, for the most part. But only a portion of the amusement park was reserved, not the entire park. But nonetheless, like, there was vendors out there providing food, drinks, all of it was included. We didn't have to pay for any of that. We got to enjoy some of the attractions, like we got on the roller coaster for Manta. We also got to check out the aquarium. While we were there, we also got to check the penguin exhibit. So that was, Russell Brunson didn't have to do that, but he did. I had never been to Funnel Hacking Live, and so while we were there, obviously it's a 4-day event, and they're usually pretty long. Like, every day is about, except for the first day and the last day, they're probably about like 12 hours long. And so it's obviously a business event, and so the actual event is kind of what I want to give feedback on. So I went for the award, but I also wanted to, obviously I had paid for the tickets to attend the event, so I obviously wanted to learn something from it. And so I created a list of, like, kind of the good things and the bad things of Funnel Hacking Live. And as far as the good things, I would say that it's a great place to network and meet other business owners, meet other entrepreneurs. I actually met someone there that I just had a podcast with just yesterday, and I would have never done that podcast had I not gone to the event. So it's a great place to network. But the actual, kind of the talks, the speeches by some of the speakers. Now, first of all, let me say that the speakers who were there, obviously they deserve to be on stage, right? They probably, most of them are making over $10 million a year. They're all 2 Comma Club, or 2 Comma Club X is what they call them, award winners, basically, that they've generated over $10 million in their business, which is a huge milestone. I haven't gotten there myself yet. So the speakers obviously deserve to be there. But I would say that the content, like what they spoke about, mostly was kind of motivational. And for some people, that's, motivational speeches are great and it kind of fires them up. For me personally, I would say that I don't need motivational speeches because I'm already a driven person. I'm naturally a driven person. I'm very goal oriented. I'm naturally that way. I've been like that since pretty much I was born. I've always like set targets and done whatever I can to achieve those targets, those goals. So that part, I would say, for me, I didn't get a whole lot of value. However, the event, I was just amazed and blown by the amount of money and production that goes behind the scenes to make it happen. I've been to so many business events in the past, and this one, it had without any mistakes, the production was all on cue. They had, lights, lasers, camera people. They had the biggest stage I've ever seen held for entrepreneurs. It was just crazy to see such a production and an event like this. The bad part was that, the actual kind of talks, unfortunately, at least for me, I didn't get a whole lot of value. Obviously, to sit through 4 days worth of motivational talk. Not all of it was, obviously motivational, but a big portion of it was, and probably purposely so. They're obviously trying to sell the 2 Comma Club X coaching, which I've never been a part of, so I can't really say whether it's good or not. But those motivational talks talk about how you just have to be driven and you can achieve whatever dreams you set your mind to, which I do believe in. But obviously, I think that there's kind of some conscious persuasion tactics behind it, because then the next talk is obviously a pitch to hopefully have you purchase their coaching program to get you to be a 2 Comma Club award winner. Again, I've never been part of that coaching program, so I can't say whether it's good or not. I have been, I have invested in coaches and mentors in the past, and I could say that I've gotten a return on my investment. So I'm sure that people have gotten a return on their investment as well. And that's the reason I think I became a 7-figure accounting firm owner, because of mentorship. I didn't have the mindset or even the value, the offerings that I needed in my business in order to become that firm. Just got my 2 Comma Club award. What an honor to have met both Russell Brunson as well as Todd Dickerson, who are the creators and founders of ClickFunnels, which is a landing page software. And I've been working on this for years, guys. It took me over 5 years to build a 7-figure firm, and I couldn't have done it without my mentors and obviously without the proper software like ClickFunnels. So, only a few people get this award, and so it's been a blessing to be on the stage celebrating with other people that have achieved the same success, and I'm just super grateful and super honored to be here. So is the 2 Comma Club award worth it? Well, the actual award, I would say yes, because there's really nobody else providing awards to entrepreneurs for hitting this milestone of making over $1 million with your business, and it's nice to kind of be rewarded for that achievement. Now, the actual event at Funnel Hacking Live, walking on the stage with Russell Brunson is obviously a great honor, but the actual event, I think it depends on where you're at in business. If you're looking for kind of motivational talks and you get inspired by that and it gives you drive, and then I would say yes. But if you're kind of maybe more established and you're looking for maybe strategies or tactics for your specific industry, then you're probably better off going to a workshop. Like for me, I've attended workshops with other accountants, other CPAs, and it's great to kind of see where they're at with their firm and kind of bounce ideas off each other and also from whoever is hosting the event. And I've gotten a lot of value from that, and I kind of lean more towards those type of events. Whereas opposed to like ClickFunnels has a whole bunch of different type of entrepreneurs. They're not going to be specifically towards your industry, but it is going to be very motivational, very inspiring. So I just think it depends on where you're at in business. Well, that's a wrap, guys. I hope you guys got a lot of value about my experience attending Funnel Hacking Live and kind of also getting my 2 Comma Club award. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.